movie studios are really focused on overseas markets, and humor does not translate well overseas like an action movie would, or like a whimsical movie would, because I think that those are more universal. Humor
I
is very
actually
like sectioned by, a lot more region based and than like other type of genres are, in my opinion.
I actually to some degree I actually disagree with you because Rowan Atkin actually talks about how Mr. Bean is a global phenomenon. Now,
Sure.
Mr. Bean has the benefit of he doesn't speak, so there's no language barrier. However, another comedy uh group, I guess, that I would point to that is also a global phenomenon are the Marx Brothers. The Marx Brothers have a pretty big global audience as well, and they do speak, all except for Harpo. And that is also like very well received as far as comedy goes. So I would actually disagree that comedy
Yeah, but you're
doesn't.
you're pointing to the exceptions, not the rule, because I think as a general in general, what we find funny is different than what somebody in China might find funny. The type of humor that we're accustomed to, because especially if humor is one political, right, which may not apply to another region if they're talking about, or if it's, trying to be based on relatable life experiences. I mean, culture is different
Sure.
from an everyday life perspective too, so it's not going to land the same way.
I would
Um,
agree with you on satire, but I would actually push back because we find a lot of British humor here funny, and that's culturally funny. But we find
Do
British
we
humor
though?
funny in the
I
same
mean,
way that over
some of
there
it.
they
I mean,
find American humor funny. That's why American comedy movies do well overseas. So I
they don't though. That's my point, is that they don't do that well.